The Indian Navy has dropped its plans to integrate India's indigenous AESA radar onto the Rafale M fighters. The decision has been taken after careful assessment of the exorbitant costs associated with the integration of the radar and the possible delays it was likely to cause. The Indian Navy is in urgent need of Rafale fighters for its latest aircraft carrier, and the integration of an indigenous radar was being considered in order to facilitate the use of Indian weaponry from the fighter. The integration of a new radar, however, would require significant testing and would have ultimately resulted in substantial delays. The Rafale aircrafts are currently equipped with the RB-2 AESA radars that are considered to be amongst the best in the world. The decision to not pursue the integration of an indigenous radar would ensure the timely acquisition of the Rafale aircrafts and would also prevent the unnecessary escalation of associated costs. In spite of the disruptions in the delivery of the General Electric's F404 engines, HAL is keen on delivering the Tejas MK1A aircrafts to the Indian Air Force in a timely manner. HAL is planning to leverage the capabilities of the private industries by entrusting them with the assembly of major components, including front fuselage, center fuselage, rear fuselage, and wings. This would significantly cut down the time taken by HAL to fully assemble the Tejas and would result in faster production and quicker deliveries of the aircraft. Apart from the 83 that are currently on order, the Indian Air Force is planning to procure an additional 97 Tejas MK1A fighters. By increasing the involvement of the private players, HAL is hopeful of avoiding delays in the delivery of these fighters, thereby ensuring that the operational capabilities of the Indian Air Force remain uncompromised. India's National Aerospace Laboratory is looking for a partner for jointly developing an indigenous loitering munition. The proposed system is expected to possess a range of 900 kilometers and an endurance of 9 hours. It is to be armed with a 15 kilograms warhead and, in addition, will also be able to carry up to 10 kilograms of sensory payloads. The UAV is expected to weigh around 150 kilograms and would be powered by a 30 horsepower Wankel engine. The loitering munition would feature a 200-kilometer communication link and would also be able to operate in GPS-denied environments. The NAL is planning to develop 10 prototypes of the proposed UAV, and the entire project is estimated to be valued at 102 crore rupees, with NAL contributing 64 crores. The proposed development of an indigenous loitering munition is a welcome development and would provide the armed forces with an indigenous alternative to costly foreign platforms. The Defense Research and Development Organization has revealed new details about its upcoming air defense system that is being developed under Project Kusha. As opposed to one, the system will now feature 3 different missiles, with ranges varying from 100 to 350 kilometers. The first missile, referred to as the M1, is being designed with a range of 100 kilometers and would be powered by a dual-pulse motor. The second of the 3 missiles, called the M2, will be effective at ranges of up to 150 kilometers and would be powered by a solid booster for enhanced range and performance. The third missile, the M3, would have a range of 350 kilometers and would also be equipped with a solid booster. It would be able to engage larger aircrafts like tankers, transporters, and AWACS. Contrary to earlier beliefs, Project Kusha is not going to be just a long-range surface-to-air missile, but a comprehensive system capable of neutralizing a wide array of aerial threats. The Indian Air Force is planning to induct this system in 8 squadrons, and its deployment, alongside the S-400, would significantly strengthen India's air defense capabilities. India's plans to integrate indigenous weapon systems on the American MQ9 Predator drones has for now been put on hold. India was initially planning to integrate its Helena anti-tank missile and the UAV-launched precision-guided missile onto the Predator UAVs, but the prohibitive costs associated with the integration and certification of these systems has resulted in the plans being put on hold. The American Predator drones that India is acquiring would now be armed only with American weapons, primarily the AGM-114 Hellfire missiles. The acquisition of the Predator drones is crucial for the Indian armed forces, and the proposed integration of indigenous weapon systems may be carried out later with the possible support of domestic industries.